Hello everyone, I'm Bridget Gelderman with Davis R. Chant, and I'm here to bring you the March 2024 market recap for the Pike Wayne MLS, and really in the Lake Wallenpaupack region, I kind of dig into the data a little bit more. Currently, we have 404 homes on the market. Last year around this time, we had 411. So we have 7 less homes on the market than we did at exactly this time last year. So we're pretty flat comparatively in terms of active residential homes on the market. Back in October, that spread was 120. And in March 2022, we only had 300 homes. Now we have 404 homes currently. Pike and Wayne County, the inventory is finally increasing, which is really what happens when we start getting further into spring. March is our lowest inventory month, and August, September is our highest. So this is very typical of what's happening. Pike and Wayne County, we have 355 homes out of those 404 on the market. The other homes are either in Scranton or they're in the Pocono Mountains, MLS, or they might be in New York State. Last month we had 342 homes on the market. Pike County, 213 homes on the market right now, and last month we had 213, so we're flat there. In Wayne County, we have a little slight increase, 142 homes on the market, and last month we had 129 homes. Our new listings are up 4% from March 2023, and we're down 1% year to date. Our pending listings were up 6% from last year at this time, and we're down 5% year to date in pending homes. And we did see that lower inventory, so that is going to be very typical for what's happening in the market. And of course, our sold listings are down 19% from March 2023, and we're down 11% year to date. Again, we're just starting to get that inventory to stabilize now. Our active listings are down 20% from last year at this time. My data suggests otherwise. We did have a change in our MLS system, so I'm not quite sure. I literally track the data with a pen and paper, so I'm not sure if there was something that happened with those active listings being down. They're saying 20% last year, and I'm saying that we're pretty flat from last year. We had 411 versus 404. So we'll see, that might change as time goes on. We're down 15% in active listings year to date, which kind of makes sense because we had such low inventory at the beginning of the year. Our average days on the market year to date is 71, which is a little over 2 months. And last year it was 77. So we're seeing that average days on market compress. This is also very interesting. Our average sales price, $316,000 last month, and last March it was $282,000. So we're up 12% year to date. That's very healthy. Last year at this time, we were not seeing that because those interest rates were rising. So we're starting out very strong. That average sales price is up 9% year to date. So first quarter did, like I said, start strong. We're up, our average list price is up 4% year to date. And I actually like to see that our average list price isn't above our average sales price in terms of percentage. So the little nugget, what are we looking for here? Last month I mentioned inventory was starting to get slightly better. This month I can say that it truly is. That erosion is decreasing. The average list price is up 4%, but our average sales price is up 9%. So that is definitely a trend that we want to continue to see. New listings last month were up, however, overall listings are down. So that's gonna drive demand for these homes. People are still looking very aggressively to get a home in our area. So the absorption rate is actually down, no surprise there, 14% year to date. It would take 2.36 months to sell off all of our inventory, and last year at this time it was 2.65. And like I said, that average sales price is definitely increasing, and we've seen that the last 3 months has been a solid increase. 11% in January, February was 6%, and March is 12%. So we're seeing that average sales price go up. So let's get to our communities. This is always interesting to see what's going on in the various communities. I do think that gives us a different type of pulse on the market. Instead of looking at it overall, we kind of hone in on these communities. April Right now, we have 29 active homes on the market in the Hideout. It's the same as what we had last month, and we're down 50% from April 2023. We had 44 active homes on the market. Fawn Lake, we are flat. We have 5 homes on the market right now in Fawn Lake, and last year at this time we had 6. Mast Hope, we have half the amount of homes on the market right now in Mast Hope than we did this year at last time. Last year at this time, April 2023, we had 14 active homes on the market, and right now we have 8. This one is a little bit surprising with the amount of increase in inventory in Tanglewood Lakes that we're having. April 2023, we only had 8 homes on the market. Right now we have 11. So that's a pretty big increase. And last month we had 3. So we had a big increase in that inventory just in the last couple of weeks. Wallenpaupack Lake Estates is another one that went up. We have 15 active homes on the market right now. And last year at this time we had 6. Both Wallenpaupack Lake Estates and Tanglewood Lakes, I feel like, have kept such low inventory for so long. It is nice to see that those are increasing because they're very sought after communities to live in. So, you know, that's really good news that buyers now have more to choose from. Lake Wallenpaupack lakefronts, last year at this time we had 9, right now we have 12, nothing crazy there. However, 5 of those are under $1 million, and that's nice to see because last month we only had 2 that were under $1 million. Non-Lake Wallenpaupack inventory for lakefronts, this has actually doubled since last month. Right now we have 21 active non-Lake Wallenpaupack lakefronts on the market, and it's 8 less than we had last time at this year. So it's doubled since last month. So we've definitely increased the inventory there, and there is a very strong demand for lakefronts in general. So what does the spring market bring for housing in the area? Interest rates have remained relatively steady. They're fluctuating a little bit, and the Fed has not decreased the rates, and inflation doesn't seem to be trending down. So we're probably going to be right around the same interest rate that we are now for a period of time. So just keep that in mind. Our average sales price is increasing. Our days on market is going down. So that demand is definitely there and it's pushing prices up. If you're considering selling in 2024, don't wait until everybody else puts their house on the market. Definitely get in there so your home can stand out. And if you're looking to buy, prices are looking to be trending up. So waiting will only increase the price of the home. So just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to go over this information as it relates to your property or something that you're looking for in your next home. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel on YouTube and for following me on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great spring. Bye.